Hey everybody, it's Post Games here. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 here in the Kingdom of Sardinia and Corsica. Where we last left off, we just finished up our war with Italy, taking over the Duchy of Pisa, which we are now in a dumb situation because I am apparently incapable and my regent refuses to approve anything that I want him to, including like very important things like giving away this land to people or getting alliances with other nations. He just refuses. So I'm hoping that my 55-year-old character just kind of dies quicker than later. Like, soon, please, and thank you. I would be very grateful. I'll play as Prince Orzakor. Ozakor. Some kind of Sardinian name that I don't actually know how to pronounce. This is my niece. Congratulations for being of age. Which niece is that? You? Okay, you have been betrothed. That is what matters. Cuz I'd like to just give your dad land, but the game isn't very fond of that idea because this man right here who can just fight me. Can I replace? No, I can't replace my regent. He is just forever my regent unless he or myself dies. Which we are both. He's a bit closer, age-wise, to death, but I am also. I've got like low health. That's not what I wanted. I wanted religion. Is this still Catholic? Yes, it is. We're having some religion problems. So let me actually check my technology. Are we close? We've got high tolerance already. We got some decent tolerance bonus. Let's get improved keeps while we're at it, because we can continue to upgrade our territories as money comes in. Which we're getting like nothing now because my character's got 2 stewardship. So we're making like half the money we would be otherwise. So I just to kind of work through this very frustrating time in this game. Just kind of sit here and wait. Do a lot of waiting. Which is what we've done a lot of. Jihad for Anatolia. So the Byzantine, this pretty much could be the deciding factor on whether or not we're going to actually have a decent sized, decent strength Byzantium, like Byzantine Empire, or if we're going to have a really weak one. Because it's you never really get like just an average sized Byzantine Empire. You either get like a massive one, which are terrifying and massive and huge, or you get like a tiny one and most of Anatolia gets taken by like the Abbasids or some kind of Islamic nation. And then Bulgaria is kind of like your blocker. Because, like, we have to deal with North Africa, but now that France is, like, super adamant about expanding in southern Italy here, it's a little less of a threat. I wish they would have focused across the Pyrenees here into Iberia, like they usually do. They usually try to take that, but... Oh! Bishop Marku of Assemi claims that he would be a better patriarch than Patriarch Guantine, and petitions that he should be given the title of Patriarch of the Kingdom of Sardinia and Corsica, which I'm assuming is this. Okay, yes. What do you have? 26 to 21. Yes, you get it. If it's that big of a difference, then I actually do care. Especially when we're trying to switch religions in our territories. Dangerous factions. Who do we have? We have 2 people. Once again. But yeah, typically France goes for Iberia to try to expand in some way. Also, typically this nation isn't actually this united. You had a lot of rebellions up here in Iberia, but they're doing a really good job of getting rid of Catholicism here. Which is not good for us. I want... I would be perfectly happy right now for like a strong France and a strong Byzantine Empire and weak Islamic nations. Because if I could expand into Africa, I would be down for it. It'd be great. But there's pretty much... Italy's pretty much the only one I can expand into at the moment. Because the papacy... Oh. I did die. King Ignu II has given up the ghost at age 56. He died comatose in bed. Known for spending most of his nights in his laboratory, Ignu was believed by many to be nothing more than a warlock conducting unholy spells in the secrecy of his palace. Well, that's a mean thing to say about somebody. King Orzakor, a wise and learned man, progress and innovation is expected under his rule. Long live King Orzakor. So be it. I have passed away and I can finally make some damn decisions because I don't have my regent in the way. So you go back to what you were doing here in Siena. And now I can go... Alright, let's go to family tree. Let's go back here. And so this is now my uncles. These are now my uncles. I've got brothers, but they're quite young. So for now, I will give this land to my uncles. I'll give you Pisa. I'll give you... this is Pompino. Now, which one is the weaker territory? Pompino is. So I'm going to give you the duchy. Because I don't want to give it to the guy more powerful, because then he might, like, revoke and, like, just take over the other county. But if I give the duchy to him, suddenly there's a bit more of a... So he's going to have, like, 1,200, about 1,300 troops. And he's going to have, like, 300. But he's also got... I feel like that should go up. Because he's got some levies underneath him. We'll see how that goes. Get some command... Ooh, we actually got some good commanders lined up. 14 and a 12. And we've got a whole bunch of people. You're my half-sister. I really don't care. You're my bastard nephew. I really don't care. You're also my half-sister. Cool. And you're my half-brother, who I do kind of care about. You are slightly useful. Because if I die, I don't have any kids right now. Which is kind of a thing. You should probably... Oh, why did I... Oh, I married him off to a slow woman. I really hope my heir doesn't inherit that. Oh, please, no. Well, I do have to marry off my half-brother and my other half-brother. You're 9, so you're not a huge priority. But it is a thing to keep track of. And while I'm here, can I form an alliance? No, you don't like me enough. Who else did I have alliances with? Baden. Non-aggression pact? No. You are completely and utterly neutral of me. Good to know. You. Can I get... No. Why does nobody like me? What the heck? Oh, wow. Bulgaria is currently has 3 rebellions and 1, 2, 3, 4 wars that it's also part of. I don't know if I want to be allied with you right now anyway, which you don't. What is wrong with my character? Why does everyone hate me? Other than the fact that I'm, like, depressed. I don't see why I'm so hated by people. Arles, yes. Do you want... No, you don't. Wow, you really don't like me. The hell did I do? Oh, because you're zealous. If I give you some money, you will take it. Aha. And even though you don't have the most amount of troops, what you do have is proximity. And that does matter a decent amount. Oh, that's what I hate about talking about rulers, is that they always cost a ton of money to get to like you. You form alliance. No, still. Do you take... Oh, only 32. That's actually not too bad. Get your that alliance there. Answer the calls to attack Italy. Okay, I'll help you. I don't want to, but I guess I don't really have a choice. Also, can I cancel this ambition? I know I want to have a son, but gosh darn, my marshal is trash. It's a freaking trash heap of a martial ability. Wait, I don't have the money for this. What the hell am I thinking? I don't have the money to go fight in a war. Pfft, kind of nonsense. And you want me to fight against some random Polish people that I'm actually never going to help you fight. And Bohemia is also part of that war. Have fun with that. I'll just sit here and pretend I'm helping, like I usually do. Oh, that hurts. I just watched that Arla's army just get beaten. Senseless. Which they do have over 5,000 troops. Like but it's... I think that battle brought their numbers below Italy's. Alrighty. So what am I... So yeah, I need to have a son. You need to pop out a kid about 2 years ago. Would have been nice. But yes, having a kid would be important at the moment. Just gonna be honest. So what is this war for anyway? Okay, it's Italy attacking Arles for one of these territories? What the hell are you conquering? You don't share like any... what are you... Oh, it's this territory here. Okay. Because Italy's got some really weird exclaves up in the north over here. Which they're not going to go siege. The AI's choosing where to siege decision making is actually quite funky. You'd think they would go for like the war goal, But they never do. They either go to your capital or they go to just like the closest territory. Which both of these people are doing. You're just sieging Leon for some reason, and you're just sieging Savoy for also some reason. Don't really know why. You're not accomplishing very much. It's neither the capital nor the war goal. Oh, we have some rebels. Which, are you doing anything? Are you accomplishing much of anything by sitting here? Not really. Great. Okay. You're like kind of looting it, which makes my taxes go down, which I'm not a big fan of. So I guess I will have to try to fight you. Not a fan. But I kind of guess it has to happen. Cuz I don't want to lose the perfectly good tax money. It's important to me. And get me out of there. I don't want to be fighting no wars cuz I don't want to die. Speaking of that, I'm just going to put it on no leading armies. I shouldn't be anyway. I got 4. I got 4 marshal. I'm absolute dog poop at leading armies. Legalism gets me what again? Nothing. Yay. Alright, solve that problem. Go home. And I'm going to leave it off there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this episode of Crusader Kings 2. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like down below, drop a comment. I love to talk with you guys and converse with you guys in the comments. And if you want to do yourself a favor, and also me a big favor, turn that little red subscribe button down below into a gray subscribe button. And if you'd like advance warning on when I plan to stream, and also just if you want to converse with me more, or potentially play games with me in the future, join my Discord. It's in my YouTube About section. 3 clicks and you can join. And you guys have a really good rest of your day.